Do you ever feel like you're glued to your phone, scrolling endlessly, only to look up and realize hours have vanished? Imagine this. You wake up, grab your phone, and before you know it, you've wasted the first precious hour of your day. Sound familiar? Here's the shocking truth. The average person spends over 7 hours a day on screens. That's more time than sleeping, exercising, or even working on your dreams. And if you're not careful, this digital addiction could silently steal your productivity, your relationships, and even your financial future. But don't worry, because today, I'm going to show you how to break free from screen addiction, reclaim your focus, and start living life on your terms. And trust me, you'll want to stick around until the end, because I'm sharing a simple yet powerful method that could change the way you interact with technology forever. Let's dive in. Point 1. The hidden cost of digital overload. You wake up, check your phone. At breakfast, you scroll. At work, you're switching between tasks and notifications. At night, binge watching Netflix. And somewhere in between, your dreams, goals, and ambitions take a backseat. Here's something scary. Excessive screen time rewires your brain, lowering attention span and increasing anxiety. Social media thrives on hijacking your dopamine, leaving you trapped in a loop of instant gratification. But let's put this into perspective. What if Steve Jobs, Elon Musk, or Warren Buffett spent hours mindlessly scrolling? Would they have built their empires? Probably not. And neither will you if your mind is constantly distracted. So here's a question for you. Are you the master of your device, or is your device mastering you? Hold that thought, because next, we'll uncover exactly how screen addiction is draining your potential, without you even realizing it. Point 2. The financial trap of digital addiction. Did you know companies make billions off your screen time? The more time you spend online, the more ads you see, the more you spend on things you don't need. Ever noticed how a simple Google search for a jacket turns into 5 targeted ads on your feed? Let's do some quick math. If you spend 3 hours daily on social media, and instead use just one of those hours to learn a high-income skill, you could be making an extra $30,000 a year. Sounds insane, right? But that's the reality of opportunity cost. The real question is, are you okay with trading your financial freedom for mindless scrolling? Stick with me, because next, we're talking about how screen addiction kills your focus, and what you can do about it. Point 3. The focus killer. Why you can't get anything done. Ever started reading a book only to check your phone real quick and never return? That's because every notification steals your cognitive energy. It takes 23 minutes to refocus after just one distraction. Multiply that by your daily interruptions, and it's no wonder why most people struggle to stay productive. And here's something wild. A study found that smartphone presence alone can reduce IQ by 10 points. That's the equivalent of losing an entire night of sleep. So if you're struggling with focus, it's not a motivation problem, it's a distraction problem. But don't worry, because in the next section, I'm going to share the exact steps you can take to reclaim your mind and break free from digital addiction once and for all. Point 4. The dopamine reset, rewiring your brain for focus. Imagine waking up and feeling in control. No urge to check your phone, no endless scrolling. Sounds impossible? It's not. The secret? Dopamine detox. Every time you pick up your phone, your brain gets a dopamine hit. But when you cut out distractions, something powerful happens. Your brain rewires to crave real rewards instead of digital ones. Here's your challenge. Go 24 hours without social media. Just one day. At first, it'll feel impossible. But by the end, you'll feel more clear-headed than you have in years. And if you're wondering, what do I do instead? Stick around, because next, we're building the ultimate digital detox routine. Point 5. The 3-step digital detox routine. Want to break free? Follow these 3 steps. Declutter your digital space. Uninstall unnecessary apps, mute notifications, and remove addictive shortcuts from your home screen. Set phone-free zones. No screens in bed, at meals, or during deep work. Your brain will thank you. Replace screen time with high-value habits. Read, exercise, or work on your goals instead of scrolling. And here's a pro tip. Use grayscale mode on your phone. It tricks your brain into losing interest in apps that rely on flashy colors to keep you hooked. Up next, we're tackling the hardest part, how to stay consistent long-term. Point 6. The accountability hack, making it stick. The biggest reason people fail digital detox? No accountability. Try this. Tell a friend you're doing a screen time challenge. If you fail, owe them $50. You'll suddenly feel a lot more motivated. Or, if you want to get really serious, use app blockers like Freedom or Cold Turkey to force yourself off distractions. Because here's the truth. Your environment dictates your success. Now, we've covered a lot. But before you go, I'm going to give you the ultimate strategy to make this a lifelong habit. Point 7. The Time Mastery Blueprint. Imagine your life a year from now. More focus, more productivity, more financial success. That's what happens when you reclaim your time. The top 1% don't just work harder, they protect their time like their life depends on it. And now, you have the tools to do the same. One last challenge. For the next 30 days, track your screen time. Each minute you save, reinvest it into your future. If you do this, I promise, you'll never look at your phone the same way again. By reclaiming your time and taking control of your digital habits, you can unlock a future filled with focus, productivity, and success. Protect your time like the top 1% do. Track your screen time, eliminate distractions, and reinvest those minutes into your growth. If you commit to these changes, you'll not only transform your relationship with technology, but also build the foundation for a more fulfilling and successful life. Remember, it all starts with you, and the tools to make it happen are already in your hands. Now that you know how to break free from screen addiction, what's next? Success isn't just about discipline, it's about mental toughness. And if you want to build an unstoppable mindset, watch this next video, How to Build Mental Toughness and Resilience. Click here, and let's take your life to the next level.